Here we go, guys. Real quick video on natural gas futures. Right now, we're looking at the standard chart or the daily chart of the standard natural gas futures and kind of going back in history, show you how we got into this thing through UNG that we'll show you here in a minute. Old Wall Street trick, if you've been around a minute, you know this. Now, if you get a breakout candle at the end of a trend, or after, a trend's been running a little while, and as you can see here, a couple of weeks, and they, break it to the upside, high odds, high probability it's a head fake, and they're going to roll it back down. That's to get the last bit of retail in there, get the FOMO going, and to sell off, and then turn those longs into shorts. Okay. Now, when you get these breakout candles, clearing candles, however you want to call it, uh, you know, at the end of a downtrend, a lot of times it'll work out in your favor, okay? Just to, not to nix these all together. You got to have the right place, right time. These are a tremendous help to, to get the trend going the opposite direction. But anyway, here we are. And this gray line here is for our Patreon members. They know what that situation is and why we are short and will stay short until we get a daily close over that line. Let's go to UNG. And as you can see here, we're under that gray line. We went short Friday on that breakout fake, head fake breakout candle. Still holding short. We'll continue to hold short until we get an obvious move back to the upside that stops us out. Okay, then Boyle. Okay, well, this is UNG, then Boyle here. Same deal. We're not playing that a lot of people are. And actually, this is a little bit stronger to the downside. We're now under the 20 and looking to press a bit lower. Let me do a little look here. Yeah, not bad. If we get under that point, the golden retracement point, 618 fib, we could get a little bounce here, oversold bounce going into Friday. Depending on how we close today, everything, is contingent upon that. And obviously, we still have 4 hours to go. So keep an eye on that. But it's not, good that we have these two moving averages so close together in case it does roll back up. That's going to be a little bit of a force to reckon with. And then, because I know a lot of people are in the boil, so I'm trying to help them out right now. Then these consolidation zones where you see it wick in, and then finally break down. As you see over here, it held. So that was previous support. Now, of course, yeah, resistance. So let me turn that red. Let me take that one off, kind of clean this thing up. And yeah, if we keep obviously moving to the downside, we don't get any, major direction change here. Yeah, we're probably coming down here to this little quasi low pivot double bottom area. Let me make that blue for support. But in the meantime, yeah, if you're short, I guess not financial advice, but I would hold and mode until we get a significant uh, price change, at least two factors saying, hey, this boat's going to turn around and start, going to start trying to move to the upside. Basically, this right here was one big green candle, if you think about it, and horrible drawing. Matter of fact, that's so bad. See down here to where right there. And we came down, then you divide into three parts here. And at this point, we're right, if I can just eyeball that, kind of in the middle. We're under the middle part of it, so to speak. A lot of times you close there, you come down to that lower third right here. So, something to keep in mind, okay? And really, when you get those big, uh, moves to the upside, you want a shallow move. The more shallow, the better. You know, one, two, three gives you higher odds, higher probability to push to the upside. But if you, gap down like this, it's no more, it's no longer shallow. And then you got to start thinking about if you didn't get in short here, then you need to possibly, reverse your thinking there to, to the other way. Because, just like Mother Nature, the market's always right. But appreciate you guys watching. Check out our introduction to micro futures, trading below. I mean, all this explained in there, then tons more, half off. And we will see you on the charts.